$14,235 right now. And we are running into our last guest of the evening, the absolutely wonderful Cinema Guys. So let me go ahead and pop open a whole bunch of oh God, wait a minute. Hang on. Brad, Justin, the Cinemaiden. Who the fuck is this guy? He's not one of the two Ps. Who is this asshole?
Ooh, there's two Justins.
Oh, creepy.
That was the longest wait from a knock ever.
I mean,
If I was at someone's house,
we had to bring it down.
how long would I wait after
We had to
I
get
knocked?
serious. We had to get serious for a moment, address what's going on in the country right now, address everything out there. Just preach and love, and respect. That's all that should ever fucking matter. Anybody out there, no matter who they are, no matter how fucking different they are from you, just love people. Just fucking love people.
Yep.
It's not that fucking hard. It's not. It's really fucking not. Dan's giving me that
Now
look
I feel
like.
really dumb about my knocking joke.
Yeah.
Ill timed.
Yeah, what now, Justin?
I know, right? Sorry.
Oh,
Good message. I like it.
my lord.
Hi.
So, ladies and gentlemen, so we are joined by the Cinema Guys, Brad, Justin, and the Cinemaiden, and we are here to wrap out the final full day of the 4th annual live stream for The Cure. Of course, we do have the final day coming up where we just have a few hours of programming on Sunday to kind of cool things down, chill things out, and wrap things up. But the Cinema Guys, welcome. And if you could
Thank you for having us.
Oh,
And
fuck.
before we kick it off,
I forgot Brad was in here. Get him the fuck out of here.
I didn't jump on for the 14,000, which is fucking amazing. To it, this is so awesome.
Well, I mean, I got to do one now.
Drinky Brad, I like it. He doesn't even drink for our podcast. This is crazy.
And I have a whole lot more left.
Let me get a shot of vodka real quick, very quickly. I swear, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Give me
Now
1
I
second.
feel like I should go, but I can't. He's got a lot back there. Look, we can see his whole house.
But anyways, thank you, Nick, for putting this on. And like you said, we're the
Thank
Cinema
you
guys.
for being here. With you see that?
Oh
You see
my
that,
gosh,
Brad?
that's the best.
That's my Superman
That's awesome.
shot glass with the cape, with the little cape and all.
That
It's
is the
absolute
best
perfection. I'm
shot
gonna wait for
glass.
Justin though, because he had to run and grab his vodka. Justin, pour your goddamn vodka. He doesn't have his earphones in. It's pointless for me to talk until he's ready. There I go.
I made sure to grab my Jurassic World shot glass. I know he's probably not here with us now, but our great friend and support of the show, Robert Moreno, that he sent me in the mail. So
Listen,
You guys all have
listen,
fancy
Gerald.
shot
Hey,
glasses.
Gerald, this shot glass is not better than Man of Steel. Man of Steel's a fucking masterpiece. I swear to God, I'm going to strap you down after this
Man.
fucking live stream's over and force you to fucking watch it, you motherfucker.
listen, he wants to be my friend, but I have a Man of Steel tattoo.
It's
That's
true.
how much I love that movie.
It's true.
So.
Yeah, how you
Well,
going to be
here,
friends
hold
with Justin? He's got it inked on his ass. Justin, cheers.
Do you really have a Man of Steel tattoo?
Whoever
I
else
do.
is whoever else is ready to take the shot.
I poured another one to go with you.
Brad
Can we
poured another
see
one.
it?
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
I'm shirtless under here.
$14,000, guys.
That means I need to declothe again, which has been an ongoing thing today. On the
I don't know what
Epic
you're
Film
talking
Guys live
about.
stream for the
Well,
gear.
Nobody has
why
been
change horses midstream?
All
Let's
right,
do
here
it.
we go. All right, let's see.
nobody
Let's
has
see
been
if I can-
shirtless this
Face
entire
are
event.
amazing.
You have a whole DC setup. Let's go.
All right, there's my Man of Steel. If you can kind of see it.
Listen,
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
this shot glass has snapped as many fucking necks as it wants to, Julio. Thank you very much.
Oh, do we like that he did that?
Oh my lord. So, Brad, Justin, the Cinemaiden,
Yes.
welcome to the
Sorry to
live stream for
derail
The
us
Cure.
right off the bat.
And please, if just let us know a little bit about what the Cinema Guys is all about.
That's Brad's
Well-
job.
We're just three friends that talk movies because no podcast does that ever.
Nope.
So rare. So rare.
But it's myself, the Cinemaiden, who now lives in South Korea, and Justin, and we just have fun. We just talk movies and just have a good time. And we love doing lists in our shows too.
Yes, we do love lists.
Well, lists are fucking
And,
stupid. Nobody does lists.
In Cincinnati,
Yeah, nobody does lists
people
either.
Love us. That's our fame, Cincinnati fame.
But yeah, and we can be found at wearethecinemagays.com.
So I don't know if you guys know this out there, but I have beef with Brad. I have beef with Brad because he forces me to watch desaturated piece of shit movies or oversaturated piece of shit movies like Pitch Black or Battlefield Earth. So Brad, I don't like you. You know what? And
but I got you to watch Kingdom of Heaven, the director's cut.
that is true. That is true. He did get me to watch Kingdom of Heaven director's cut, and it was enough by itself to outweigh the really shit movies he does make me watch. Brad's honestly become a really close friend since even last year when you guys were part of the event, and I really love and appreciate him a lot because he's a great guy to talk to. But
thank you.
That said, and that left out there, but guys, what have you brought to the live stream for the Cure this eve?
First, I think Pitch Black and Battlefield Earth would be at the top of the list of things that you make us watch, because that's way better than some of the horrible things. We had a director send us a movie, and he got mad because we were honest about it, and it was horrible.
Yeah.
Whatever that movie was called, I don't remember. It was the worst.
The Cinemaiden gave it a half star. It's a indie horror movie called One Must Fall. And
Lois Osprey gave it a 4 out of 5.
That's why anytime we get those emails, I just delete them immediately. I
met him. I met him at.
We're not cool enough to delete emails yet. We're like, yeah, we'll do it. We're getting there one day.
But you would expect that people would send you these films to review honestly, right?
Exactly. Then that's what I thought. So, and he did not appreciate that. So.
But without accepting all of them, we would not have become friends with Greg Sestero. That's our claim to fame there.
There you go.
Yeah,
true.
Stop being coy. You slept with him. You're good friends with him. You talk to him all the time. You text him all the time.
I do. Right. Yeah, this is all really true. I love it. We tried to get him on the podcast tonight, but he was like,
yeah, he was going to be our secret guest for the evening, but unfortunately he couldn't make it. I'm
sad. I'm very, very sad. I'm very sad.
There's always next year.
Yeah.
There is.
But anyway, we wanted to first probably kind of bring it down a little bit. We're
bringing it down?
Yeah, we're bringing it down. We lost a friend to cancer this year in January. Our friend Beth, she passed away just after turning 40. So, I mean, it's one of those that she was an amazing woman that touched a lot of people, and it showed during her funeral.
On the screen right now in the slideshow, the slideshow that I've been showing kind of periodically throughout the stream, or throughout the event, especially during the end credits. We'll show it again during the end credits. But yeah, Brad did send me a couple of pictures of Beth, and 40 years old, man. That's I'm almost 40, and I know Brad is a little bit older than me. But, it's just, man, it's too fucking young, man. It's too fucking young.
Oh, yeah. So we want to dedicate this segment to her and talk a little bit about some of her favorite movies to kind of start it off. We got a couple of hers, White Christmas, Reality Bites, and Love Actually were 3 of her favorite movies of all time. So I figure we can kind of talk a little bit about those, and then just kind of, and then after that we'll move into we'll bring it back up. But
before I play my hand here, how many of you guys hate Love Actually?
Love Actually is a masterpiece. How dare you?
Because I love it too. I thought you guys all looked like
it a lot.
Love Actually haters.
I love Love Actually. Oh my god, I bawl my eyes out every fucking Christmas when I watch it.
This year, my wife was like, I hate that movie. I was like, what? I love this movie. You hate this movie? Because she loves those kind of... I know, right? Isn't that super surprising? And she's like, well, I hate it. And I never realized this till she said it. She's like, there's 0 good people. I was like, no, there's good people. She's like, no, everyone's they're cheating on someone. They're doing something bad. I was like, what about Liam Neeson's character? She's like, okay, the one whose wife died. But other than that, I love Love Actually. I think it's so good, and I love Hugh Grant though too. So,
what's your favorite, Justin? What cinema guys, Justin? Not that tattooed freak, that winged freak terrorizes. Wait till they get a load of me. But cinema guys, Justin, what's your favorite vignette? Which kind of vignette in Love Actually is your favorite? I'm curious.
Probably. Well, I really like Keira Knightley. So I liked her story, and I loved it when they surprised her at her wedding, even though that wasn't the top of her character arc.
Yep.
But when they all stood up and did "All You Need Is Love" for the wedding, I love that scene, and I like their whole thing. And Rick from Walking Dead being not Rick in the movie is really fun to see. Like, oh, that's Rick. I can't picture him not sweaty and bloody and angry. But he's like British and happy and nice. And so, but yeah, that storyline. And maybe the guy who wants to come to America so that chicks will bone him because of his accent. That's a good one too.
See, that one's amazing. See, that's the kind of logic that I imagine. If you put our Justin, Epic Film Guys, into a movie like that, I imagine that's the kind of logic that he would adhere to. He's like, I'm going to go overseas because they're going to look at me and they're going to absolutely love my accent or love my tattoos. And he'd walk into a bar and he'd be like, ladies, what's up? And they'd be all about it.
It worked in Italy. It worked in Italy.
See, exactly.
So,
nice.
Exactly. I would probably have to agree. I think that the what is his name? Andrew Lincoln, I think is his real name.
That's right. That's correct.
Keira Knightley and God, what is his name? That's God, what is his name?
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
That is Chiwetel Ejiofor. Yeah, I can never remember how to pronounce his name more so than anything else, but I love that story. I think that a lot of people misread it. I don't think that it's necessarily he's trying to break them up kind of thing at the end with the cards and the whole thing, even though that makes me fucking sob angrily like every time. But it's just a story about unrequited love, and that's a powerful thing that a lot of people feel. But I love it. I love it. I love that whole fucking
Bill
movie,
Nighy's character I love too.
That one's great too.
Billy Mack.
Yeah.
Billy Mack. Yeah. That was absolutely great. I
sing that song all the time at Christmas.
I love that one too. And then Hugh Grant and his secretary, the Prime Minister's secretary, is a sweet one for me. I really like that one too. Just because they get caught making out at the school play.
Christmas lobster.
He's wandering around in some random neighborhood in London in the middle of the night, and it's like, aren't you the Prime Minister? Yeah. Is Natalie here? Nope. Okay. See ya.
Yes, it's a good movie. It's good. I need to watch it now, I feel like.
All right.
My wife and I have been on a string because I guess for the COVID-19, they have re-released all these really cheesy Christmas movies. But we've been on a string of watching really bad Hallmark Christmas movies. We've even found a drinking game online that when such and such happens, you get to drink, and it's super fun.
So you're watching Christmas movies right now in May?
Yeah, they're releasing a ton of them on all the streaming.
I can't do it. That's something that is like, no, there's a lock on that. I can't
Country Christmas. It's so good.
I can't open that up until at least midway through November. I can't touch anything Christmas related. Loisos knows this about me. It's a no for me.
Loisos sucks.
I would normally be like that because it started in right after Thanksgiving, and we were like in this string of like, this is super fun, and then COVID happened. And we're just sitting around. We're like, do you want to do that Christmas thing again? Because we started seeing a bunch pop up. We're like, yeah. So,
well, time doesn't mean anything anymore. So
right. We're in the nebula.
I guess you're right.
We don't even know what today is.
Maybe it's Christmas.
It's actually May 30th. It's a Saturday, I think.
Days are gone now. It's
where I work. Christmas starts in a week because I do retail stuff, and we're getting ready for Christmas right now.
What? A COVID Christmas?
Yeah,
I'm thinking more about Halloween right now. We're less than 200 days till Halloween, so that's all I care about.
But what about White Christmas? Is that like for me in my house? White Christmas is a yearly watch.
Nostalgic for sure.
Yeah, I hate it.
What? You hate some Bing Crosby?
Come on, how do you hate Danny Kaye?
She hates the military, man. That's why.
No, I don't.
I mean, it is a very strong, component of the movie. To answer your question, Brad, I watch it literally every single Christmas by myself. My wife's not a fan of it. My kid doesn't like it. I grew up watching it with my grandmother and grandfather. My grandfather was a huge Bing Crosby fan. So Loisos knows. I always send him he never responds to it, of course, but I'll send him like a little screenshot that I'm watching it every year. Even though it's like half a Christmas movie, not a Christmas movie, you can't beat the charisma, that Bing Crosby had with Danny Kaye, like that unit they put together. The cast is just so brilliant, and I love musicals, and I love when music was embedded into all movies, like had pop legends in there. So
yeah,
very near to my heart.
I do love Bing Crosby, but I just don't like that movie. I don't like their sisters. It's the one with the sisters, right?
Sisters. I'm gonna bring up
I hate that
right now, and we'll do the whole number.
No, my 15-year-old, I've been taking him through a journey of movies, and so this year I was like, hey, this is going to be hard to watch because it's a little slow, but he did appreciate the sisters scene in particular, that's all one take. I'm like, watch what they're doing. It's all one. They're not cutting different takes, man. This is a scene that they're really doing. This is really cool. He does appreciate that, and then after that he lost it. Once they started getting in more to the storyline, he was like, yeah, this is
well, yeah, I mean, after that it honestly slows down a lot until the end.
Yeah. So yeah, it's the
yeah. But I grew up the same way. Like my mom, it was one of her favorite movies. We watched it every year. And now my wife, it's one of hers. So she watches every year, and she tries to go. We have a screening here every year where they, the snow falls in the theater and everything else. So she tries to make those.
What? Where's this at?
At not the Esquire, but at the Marymount Esquire.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Fun fact, here in Cincinnati, we have it's the second oldest tobacconist in the country. And there's a certain type of tobacco you can get for your pipe that they used to send to Bing Crosby. It's the only one he would smoke. And so they would always
Really?
That's what they told me at the store, anyways.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Trying to get you to buy it.
You would smoke it out of a pipe as well, right?
Yeah, I've been buying it and smoking it just because of the Bing Crosby. I'm like, what? Bing Crosby did it? That's cool. I'm in. And I feel like I'm old when I do it. It's like an old man smell pipe. It's not like raspberry or something. It's good. That. And what was the other one? What was the third one?
Reality Bites.
Oh,
I was really excited you mentioned that one. I love Reality Bites. I graduated high school in '94 when that movie came out, and it's directed by Ben Stiller, and it's like Generation X, grunge era. There was a movie Cameron Crowe did a couple years earlier called Singles. I don't know if you guys know that one.
With
and this was like
Pearl Jam.
Right. And this was like kind of that upgraded, more like a romantic comedy. And Winona Ryder, man, I'm a sucker for her. So I absolutely love Reality Bites. I was excited when you mentioned that one.
Yeah,
it's a great movie. I revisit it often.
Yeah. How old are you? I feel like I was young and I wanted to be a little older.
How direct are you?
How old are you?
No,
well, if you graduated in
like
'94,
you
could probably do the math.
I'm going to be 45 this year. Yeah, November.
Exactly. I think it's perfect at 45. I'm 40, so I feel like I was like, I loved it, but I understood it more when I was in college and watching.
I got to say, those glasses say otherwise, though. Those glasses say you're still 27, which I love about
exactly.
This. I love
exactly.
Them so
Thanks.
I've never seen Reality Bites.
Oh, Loy Sauce.
Should.
Me either.
Same.
Well, you were born in 1993, Loy Sauce, so.
Oh, yeah. Ashley was born like 10 years ago or something. So.
She was born like 2010. Yeah.
Listen, Hendo. Don't you sweet talk us over there in the chat, Hendo, because that's how you get our shirts off. All right, don't be starting with us. All right. So look at that lineup of legends he's looking at.
I'm already showing my chest here. Whoever wants to start showing more skin, that's totally up to them.
I'll be honest. All of us just want to see Brad topless. That's all we all want.
You don't want to see this.
I'm speaking for everybody, mostly for me, but I don't even care. I'll block everybody else out of the chat. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna blow Brad up so everybody just sees Brad on the chat. There we go.
But dude, he's wearing that stylish maroon Cinema Guy shirt.
That is very true.
Logo.
Although I don't
even have a stylish maroon Cinema Guy shirt.
I did have. I just got this bad boy from Redbubble. This the EFG red film logo T-shirt, and Jared Taylor's trying to pay me to get it off of my back.
I'm calling it the Chicago Bulls style for the logo. Nick watched, The Last Dance. He's all about the Bulls now.
No, I really didn't.
Yeah, man.
Is it good? I haven't seen it yet.
It's so good.
I'd watch a basketball documentary maybe if someone clipped my ball sack to a car battery and threatened me to do it under.
I think I can make that happen. I think I can do that.
It's basketball. I fucking hate basketball so much. I had to play basketball. My mother forced me to play it, so it made me hate the sport.
Hey, honey, you're tall. Go
beyond,
throw that
yeah, and that's literally it. Like I was very, very tall as a teenager, so it was literally one of those things where you have to play basketball, and I was forced to do it, and I was running back and forth on that court, and I was like, this is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever done. I'm literally running back and forth over and over, listening to loud squeaking sounds that make me want to blow my brains out. Fuck all this.
Listen. I promise you, if you watch even the first episode, mark my words, I will review with you any football movie of your choosing on the Epic Film Guys podcast. So if you even watch the first episode, I'll watch whatever. Carte blanche, man. I'll do it.
There's only one football movie I would ever want to review on the Epic Film Guys podcast, and it's a football movie that's enshrined in the history of the Epic Film Guys podcast for 5 years.
The replacements.
No.
It's got to be Keanu Reeves, man.
The Replacements would be a close second to Varsity Blues, man.
No.
Varsity Blues.
Varsity Blues is a fucking masterpiece. I love that movie. I love that movie.
It is good. I just watched that with my 15-year-old. So good. So good. I last night was sitting there in the middle of the night thinking, I want to watch again The Air Up There with Kevin Bacon. Anyone? Because I love that movie. I don't know if I love it, actually. I remember it, and I was like, did I like it? And I was really like, I was looking, I couldn't find anything streaming it, but I was like, I want to watch The Air Up There, which is sort of like watching basketball documentary.
I love Kevin Bacon so much. If you ever get the opportunity to see his band or meet him, do it. He's an amazing person.
What's his band's name?
The Bacon Brothers. It's him and his brother. They have like a country. It's country rock. It's not. I mean, I love all different kinds of music, but I waited outside of this show to meet him for like 8 hours, and he signed my Tremors Blu-ray and hung out and whatever. And then his manager came over and actually offered my wife and me like front row passes to the show for hanging out just to meet him. So, and they were great.
So cool.
Yeah, it was super awesome. And we had free drinks and free food just for hanging out and being a fan. Super nice guy.
Very cool.
Super amazing guy.
The Bacon Brothers. I had no idea. I'm in.
All right. So before we jump into the fun game that we're going to do, we wanted to say anyone who donates, who wants one, Justin, for our friend Beth.
Oh yeah, we made these coins.
There. He designed a coin and drew a picture of her on the front. It says "Kick Cancer."
Really cool coins.
Wow. And then it support her to the Ormsby family on the back.
I'm going to share an image of that over here in the chat because I do have one here that Brad sent to me a little bit earlier. So I'll share that one over in the chat. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, please also do not forget, not only if you donate during this segment can you win one of those coins, but at midnight, and everybody that has donated since 6 p.m. is going to be entered to win this hot sauce set from Hot Ones. And that includes the classic hot sauce, the Los Calientes Rojo, and the Last Jab Triple X, which is over 2 million Scoville, ladies and gentlemen. So it's it's probably the priciest gift that we're giving away this year. Believe it or not, it's just hot sauce, but it costs a little bit of money. But if you're a Spice fan and you're somebody that is into that kind of thing, please donate, and you'll be definitely included in that for the end. But let me grab this image of these coins here because, yeah, please absolutely donate. And, just absolutely, it breaks my heart. And this is why the live stream for the Cure is so important to me. Every single time we talk about this, every single time that this event comes up, or whatever the case may be, because I hate hearing stories about people that lost their life way too young. I hate hearing stories about people that were gone way too young, and that's the story with Beth dying, and she had just turned 40, and she had so much life left to live, and she was taken away, and that's the story that there's so many people's story, and that's why we fight for a future, ladies and gentlemen, immune to cancer. You see that over the donation bar there. We have crushed our original goal this year, but we are pushing for that extended goal of $15,000, and there we go. Jared Taylor dropping a 15 in there to get us to 14,000.
Destruction in human form, baby.
Thank you very much, Jared, for everything, for absolutely everything. Thank you so much. But let's raise all that money. So can I get a hashtag? I want to also give away this segment, ladies and gentlemen, before we roll out of here. I want to give away another live stream for the Cure t-shirt. So if you are so inclined, I want to have hashtag for Beth. So hashtag for Beth over in the chat. You'll be entered to win a live stream for the Cure t-shirt. Keep in mind, I only have medium and extra large size available. So keep that in mind. But hashtag for Beth, please drop that over in the chat and we will make that happen, okay?
And these coins really are an incredible tribute.
They are, absolutely, Loy Sauce. They absolutely are. And I mean, it breaks my heart every time I have to hear a story about a family that was decimated by cancer and someone was taken away far too soon. It breaks my heart. It absolutely breaks my heart. That's why we have to fight for this. That's why, like, even though we hit our original goal, that's why we have to push for our extended goal. That's why we have to push even further beyond it, because we can live, ladies and gentlemen, in a world immune to cancer. That is something worth fighting for more than anything I can possibly describe. So hashtag for Beth over in the chat, and you'll be entered to win a live stream for the Cure t-shirt. Anyone that donates during the Cinema Guys segment will get a set of these coins. Yes, Brad?
Yeah, anyone that donates, you send me the list and I will send them out.
And I'll hook you up with that later on. I'm not gonna aggregate that now or anything, but
yeah, absolutely.
Please donate, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to leave those links up there in the chat. And rest in peace, Beth. Thank you very much for sharing the story, Brad. And of course, when we run the slideshow at the end of the video, of course, her pictures that you sent are still included in there. I fucking hate talking about people that were lost. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
And now comes we're gonna run it down a little bit, and now we're gonna do one of the games that we did last year, that we just had fun doing last year.
Also, a game that Beth would have thought was hilarious.
Oh yeah, she would have been all in for this. But we are going to play Fuck, Marry, Kill, but we're gonna do the Pandemic Edition, and it only includes characters or people from dystopian / post-apocalyptic movies.
Sounds fun.
I'm in.
Ooh.
I got my list ready, so I can start.
All right, why don't you start it off? Give us the first.
I'm straight winging this shit. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, what are we doing first? Who we would have sex with?
Well, you give us 3 names. And then you say which way you want to fuck, marry, or kill them. I think we did this last year, Justin.
Oh,
so you play the game.
Is that how this works? I thought I was just thinking who I would fuck, who I'd marry.
Justin, we've played this game before, dude.
I'm glad I'm not the only person that forgets stuff. Thank God.
I think it's the name. It's got to be Justin.
I thought it was really easy because I was like, well, I know who I'd have sex with, and I know who I'd want to marry, and then I guess I knew who I would kill. But I can do this. All right, how about this then? I'm going to give you 3. Not my 3. Snake Plissken.
Call me Snake.
Will Smith from I Am Legend, and Dr. Cornelius from Planet of the Apes.
Wow.
Boom. All right, so this is fun. This is way easier.
Well, I can say
my fuck was Mila Kunis from Book of Eli. I was like, why would I not pick her? But I thought we could just pick. I didn't know.
So
right,
Snake Plissken.
Snake Plissken, Will Smith from I Am Legend. I don't know what his name was. And Dr. Cornelius from Planet of the Apes. That's the orangutan blonde-ish ape. If you need help.
Thank you for that. Really does help.
It does. Because all the rest of it, he was like the in charge nerd.
The half frumpy ape.
Anyway,
so out of those 3, Justin, what would you do?
Then
either Justin.
No, Justin doesn't get a pick. He gets to pick who has to pick.
All right, who do you want to go first, Justin?
Let's do Justin.
Oh my God, you're really gonna do this to me right now?
Yeah.
Oh God, this is all just for fun anyway, so it doesn't matter. Furiosa. Can I have that?
No, you have to pick of just
no, you have
3.
to pick of these 3.
You have to pick who you're gonna fuck, marry, kill. of the three
Snake
that Justin just
Plissken,
named.
Will Smith, and Dr. Cornelius.
Oh wait, so out of the three, which I would fuck, marry, or kill?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's how
Justin.
you play fuck, marry, kill.
Listen,
Yeah, we didn't know. We didn't know. Now
it's
we know.
11:30 at night, and I am a Justin, so I would. I've been up since like 6:30. Please God. I would fuck Will Smith.
Yeah.
Good choice.
I would marry Snake Plissken because I know that he would never be home. He'd either be in prison or he'd be out on some crazy adventure.
Or he would be a good provider and protector for you.
He doesn't seem to give a fuck that much, but I'm sure I'd get laid a lot though. And
definitely a top, he is.
And yes, the frumpy ape, that's the one that, that's my last choice. There you go. That's what you get.
Good. That's exactly what I was
with the half bowl cut. Yes.
Oh, he does have a half bowl cut. That makes him worse. I'm so glad you killed him. Oh, I hate him.
Well, I don't know. I think we might be getting Cornelius and Dr. Zaius confused.
Oh no!
Wait a minute. You could be right. Now I need to look this up.
Because Dr. Cornelius,
Dr. Zaius.
Dr.
Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Oh, Dr. Zaius. Dr.
Nick's
Zaius,
going
Dr.
into
Zaius.
a Simpsons moment here.
What's wrong with me? I think you're lazy. Got a second opinion. You're also... Wait. I think you're crazy. Want a second opinion? You're all so lazy. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
Yep.
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
Okay,
that's
Dr.
Zaius.
Zaius.
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
Which one's Dr. Cornelius?
Can I play the piano anymore? Well, of course you can. Well, I couldn't before. I'm turning my microphone down. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Is there a mute for him?
Well, he's running the event, so
I don't have that power. No one has that power.
But I love the Simpsons.
Cornelius is the Roddy McDowell ape.
Oh yeah, this is Cornelius, not him. He was cool. Zaius, you're right. You're right.
Not him. He was cool.
He was cool, man. He was cool. He was a hip ape, man.
Dude, Roddy McDowell's the man, dude.
Yeah, and he spawned. Man, he's like the father of the Planet of the Apes because it's his seed that ends up becoming the ape that says no, that makes the other apes smarter, that eventually comes back around. Yeah. I'm really into the Planet of the Apes saga.
He squirts that freely. He squirts that freely.
Apparently not enough to know Zaius and Cornelius are the same person, but man. But
I mean, they're both apes, so.
Hey! Watch what you're saying there, Lloyd Sauce.
I'm just saying that might influence your decision. It might not.
Yeah. Is an orangutan an ape?
I believe so, yes.
Yes, it is. Yes, it's a type of ape, yes.
Did you know that orangutan means old man of the forest? I learned that at Cincinnati Zoo.
I did not know that. That's cool.
I didn't know that.
Now we know. And
fun facts. The more you know.
Yeah. All right. So someone else do a
Cinemaiden. Who would you pick out of those three?
Everyone would pick
I would kill the ape.
Of course you would.
I'd probably marry Will Smith and I'd fuck the other guy.
Yeah. Everyone would do that. Yeah.
Everybody would do that.
Yeah.
All right, Cinemaiden, give us three.
Let's hear it.
I'll name ladies for you guys.
That's fine. What's funny is my list I came up with is mostly guys.
Well, I was actually thinking about that. I was like, I wonder if you guys will pick guys or girls. Anyway, Sarah Connor. Katniss Everdeen. And Will Smith's wife from Independence Day.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
Vivica Fox. Oh, is that Vivica Fox?
Yeah.
I already know what I would do. I would kill Katniss right off the bat.
Oh, all right. If you can get to her,
that would be hard to do. That would be very hard to do.
It would be very hard to do. But
I would kill Katniss. I agree that she would not make a good spouse. She did not want to be attached to PETA. That's for sure.
No, I would.
You're kind of PETA-ishy, Brad.
Vivica Fox, and marry Sarah Connor.
You marry
because
Sarah Connor?
because she would
That
protect me.
is the worst partner.
No way.
She's horrible. She doesn't even care, man. I need some nurturing, man. I can't have that. That's
the equivalent of a Snake Plissken. They're the same in a lot of ways.
They've got a one-track mind.
True.
One-track mind.
Yeah. I just keep thinking Sarah Connor is like spousal abuse. But I guess I'd take it from Snake Plissken.
It depends on which Sarah Connor you're talking about, though.
She did have a kid, so she's got to be good at something.
That is an excellent point, Justin.
Yes.
That is an excellent point.
Is it Terminator 1 Sarah Connor?
About?
Because that's a wifey right there, baby. But if it's Terminator 2, that's a one-night stand for sure.
In my head, I was thinking Terminator 1, so maybe it's Terminator 1. We'll go with that one.
Or the Sarah Connor from the Sarah Connor Chronicles.
No.
Yeah?
No.
I don't remember what she looked like. I just knew that she was
in my head when I thought about it,
here's,
I thought about the first one.
here's the only real solution, okay? You kill Sarah Connor, fuck Sarah Connor, and then, well, no. You don't both of those. Okay, kill Sarah Connor, you fuck Will Smith's wife from Independence Day, Vivica A. Fox, the stripper, and you marry Katniss Everdeen. Katniss Everdeen is very resourceful. She's a hunter. She's a survivor. And it's Jennifer Lawrence. Get the fuck out of here. Get your fucking 80s giant hair bullshit out of here, Justin. Fuck you.
She settles, too. She's like, fine, I'll be with PETA. That's fine.
I like it. Vivica Fox was a stripper. I did forget that fact.
With that hairspray is unbeatable. No way I'd want any other lifelong
the fuck out of here.
Anything other than that. That
Get
hair
the
is it.
Fuck out of here.
All right, Brad, let's hear a list from you.
All right, here's my list. Let's find a good one here. All right, we're gonna go Gene Triplehorn from Waterworld.
Hold on, is that Kevin Costner?
Is that
Yeah, well, it's not Kevin Costner himself. It's Gene Triplehorn, the girl from the movie.
Okay, but it's Kevin
not the little
Costner.
girl.
The little girl?
Not the little girl.
No, we're not going to that.
Come on, man.
No.
That's
not this
dark,
game.
Brad.
What's the girl? I don't remember another girl.
The woman. She
the woman
like
with the
down
girl
in front of him.
Yeah, there's two people that get on the boat with Kevin Costner's character. They're the ones that are on there the entire time. A small child and
I don't remember the older woman. I just remember the girl with the tattoo on her back.
She's not really an older woman, but
yeah. Well, she's older now.
All right, so
Back
Gene
then she
Triplehorn, that we all know.
Carrie Ann Moss from The Matrix.
Oh yeah.
Or Sean Young from Blade Runner.
Oh God, thank you so
Blade
much.
Runner.
One of them isn't even real, but yes, thank you.
Yes, but yes.
I think I'd marry Trinity from The Matrix. She
Really?
seems faithful. She seems faithful, man. She like brought him back to life because she loved him. That's nice.
Okay.
I like that.
All right.
And you probably killed Gene Triplehorn since you don't know who she is.
And to put her out of her misery, to not live in that horrible world.
Hey, Justin, this is that Triplehorn girl.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
She looks good in those little tiny leather outfits that she's wearing in the movie.
I just wouldn't want to live in that world, man. That world seems horrible.
No one wants to live in that world, even the people that watch that movie.
I don't think the point of this is us going to their world. I think it's just the people.
Well, so we got to bring them into our world. She probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
As we know with relationships, they bring that world with them home. So.
Oh, touche.
That's good.
Can I change my answers from the last round then? Because if Katniss is bringing fucking Primrose with her, fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
No, Primrose is dead.
That's
Primrose
true.
died,
That's true.
man.
Prim's dead. Fuck Prim.
Spoiler alert. Sorry.
Womp.
All she got is she has her PTSD mom.
Oh.
And she probably has that PETA following her around. I hated that.
And
guy.
that cat. And that cat.
Listen, she's great. She's great with a fucking bow and arrow. She can snipe him right in the face. It's good.
Good. True.
I think we're also overlooking the fact that it's Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, exactly. He brings a good point.
Just saying.
She's so tough in that one. Mean.
Just watch her in Mother, and it'll make you not want to have anything to do with her ever again.
That's
False.
such a good movie.
It is such a good movie.
That was weird. Didn't she date that guy, the main guy, Pierre?
Javier
No, she dated Aronofsky, the director.
Yep. She dated the director
Aronofsky
for like literally a year until she was like, I can't deal with your obsessive compulsive. He just wrote like in a very obsessive compulsive nature. So he would just constantly write randomly.
He probably was like Javier Bardem in real life. That was his character. Put it in your pocket.
Jared, I'm sorry, Patrick Sherwood, Jennifer Lawrence is hot, period, end of story, not just in specific movie.
Wow.
End of story.
Someone really likes Jennifer
Sorry,
Lawrence.
buddy.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, fist pound it here. Get it over here, buddy. Yeah, baby. Yeah, uh-huh.
Is Gerald alive?
Gerald's still alive.
I came up with a list. I got 3.
All right, what do you got, Gerald?
I got 3.
Let's hear it.
I went 3 popular actors here. Let's see. And we'll see who wants to answer it. How about Brad Pitt from 12 Monkeys?
Oh, okay.
With the middle fingers.
Woody Harrelson from Zombieland, the Zombieland series.
He'd be pretty fun.
Matt Damon from Contagion.
Matt Damon.
Oh, this is easy. I kill Matt Damon immediately. I fuck
Me
Woody
too.
Harrelson, and I marry Brad Pitt, obviously.
I agree.
Oh,
All right.
That's a hard spouse to have.
That's
crazy.
That's crazy, Brad Pitt, though.
Immediately?
He's
It's an
crazy.
easy
Have you seen 12 Monkeys?
I don't
He
give
only
a
talks
shit.
with
It's
his
Brad
middle
Pitt.
fingers.
Yeah.
It's Brad Pitt. That's all that matters.
It's true.
Yeah, you could
We're
see
all
past
monkeys.
I think I would kill Matt Damon. Marry.
Everybody wants to kill Matt Damon.
Will Zombieland because I like his character, made me laugh.
Yeah.
And then have sex with Brad Pitt.
I think that Matt Damon just died though a lot.
So we got
I don't
Julio
like
from the Contrarians dropping $10 in here, and motherfucker, the messages fade too fast. God damn it! Hang on, he had a good fuck, marry, kill in here. Let me throw it in here, guys.
Oh yeah, who was it?
Hang on, my computer's like, dude, you are asking a lot of me after this many days of streaming, this many fucking hours.
In the chat, everyone I think is killing Matt Damon.
Good.
No,
How do you guys see
nobody
this
wants Matt
chat,
Damon.
though?
I don't see the chatty chat.
A lot
I
of
don't
Matt
see the
Damon
chat.
deaths.
Julio from the Contrarians donated $10, and he said, Stone, Baldwin, Behringer, fuck, marry, kill. Let's pretend it's apocalyptic.
From Sliver.
We're just pretend. He's just.
He's
He's so hooked on Sliver, guys.
Dan, you got to give me your.
He
answer
can't
for
get
that,
past
too.
it.
All right. Well, he's talking about Sliver, which we watched earlier today, guys.
So that's Tom Berenger.
Yes.
Yeah, Tom Berenger.
Which Baldwin brother?
Billy Baldwin.
Billy Baldwin.
Oh.
And Sharon Stone.
And Sharon Stone.
Yes.
I mean, you marry Sharon Stone. I mean, come on.
Well, she's pretty hot.
It's
man.
really cool, man. Sniper?
Ooh, Tom Berenger's gross.
No, he's not. Billy Baldwin is gross.
If it was Major League Tom Berenger, I'd probably be all over it.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. He's a catcher. He sticks his fingers in between his legs.
Yeah.
Calls a
I'm
shot,
all in.
and then he bunts.
So yeah, what
Billy-
Dan said, except obviously Berenger.
Why is it
One of
that
the
when I Google Billy
lowest
Baldwin, I see a
attended
picture of Donald
screenings.
Trump?
Yikes.
That was unfortunately one of the lowest attended screenings we ever had was Major League, and we were like, "What?" We did it the day after opening day, and nobody showed up.
That was a good one, Julio.
Oh, he kind of looks like Donald
Blame
Trump
him
now.
for it.
That's why.
That's nice. Well, he's obviously the kill. I changed my mind.
Yeah. Sliver. I haven't seen that since I was like in high school.
You don't need to revisit it.
Yeah. I'm good.
But if you really
This
want
is
to,
fun. Give me another one.
all right, I got one that.
No, Brad, you already went.
Okay,
Oh.
Someone who hasn't
I'll
gone yet.
save this
When
one for later then.
I thought the game was we pick it ourselves. I went fuck Mary Mila Kunis from Book of Eli, marry Emily Blunt from A Quiet Place, and then kill Dr. Zaius, not Cornelius. But that's when I get to pick. I didn't know that I had to just was at the mercy of your pickings.
Well, yeah. You're obviously going to choose an easy one to kill, though. The point is to give 3 hard
Well,
ones
it
that
took
you
me
really have to
forever to come
struggle.
up with the 12 Monkeys guy because I was like, I don't really want to kill anyone. That seems harsh. But then I thought of 12 Monkeys. I was like, I would kill that guy. I hate him a lot.
But that's the game.
Yeah, that is the game.
All right, Loy Sauce, you should give us one, a list.
I'm not prepared for this.
Boy sauce, get to work. Look how fast you can be.
Just off the top of your head, the first 3 you think of.
We could throw out the epic film guys. Nick, Justin, Loy Sauce.
Listen, Loy Sauce.
Fuck,
Loy Sauce is
fuck,
You
whoa.
can't do people you know.
Fuck,
You can't
Mary,
do
kill
people
the
you
epic
know.
film guys.
No, Loy Sauce is an Alamo Drafthouse creative manager. He can give him 30 seconds and he'll have a list.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I have to contest this because I cannot possibly contend with the absolute glory of the D'Artagnan beard. Look at that thing. Who on earth is going to pick anyone over that majesty? Look at that thing.
I wrote my list down for that one. That's good. I got it. If we do that one, I'm ready. But if not, I understand.
I have a whole bunch. Why Loy Sauce looks one up? You want me to give you another one?
Do it, Brad. Do it.
All right, I have Morty and Joe from Fury Road, Humongous from Road Warrior, or Master Blaster from Thunderdome.
Could I kill them all?
You get Master Blaster together.
Master Blaster.
What was the second
Could we
one?
kill them all?
Humongous from Road Warrior.
Okay.
Can you kill them all? No, you can't. That's not the game. You have to pick.
I get now why you're having fun with this. When you were like, man, earlier today he was texting me and I'm having fun with this list. I was like, it's not that fun. It's like 3 people, I guess. And pick who you like. But now I get it.
You get it. Okay.
So Marion in the bar with a $10 donation. It said something Judy Jetson and Pebbles in the bar. $10 donation.
What?
Thank you so much.
Judy Jetson.
Don't forget,
Pebbles.
guys, remember these beautiful coins here in memory of Beth, good friend of the Cinema Guys who unfortunately lost her life to cancer just at the age of 40. Please donate. Anybody that donates is going to get a set of these coins and is also eligible to win a set of Hot Ones hot sauce. So please donate. Get those dollar bills in there, y'all. And guys, we're only $730 away from $15,000.
Wow.
I can't even say that. I can't even look at that and believe it's real right now. It's too hard for me.
It will happen. It's happening.
Killing it.
Would Judy Jetson and Pebbles, are they dystopian futures? Are they in the future? Do I not know this about the... Obviously, the Jetsons are.
I know the Cinemaiden probably doesn't know who the 3 people I even listed are.
I don't, actually. The only one I knew was the one from Mad Max.
From Fury Road.
Basically, just picture an ugly, dirty person with a mask on, and you nailed it.
Pretty much. Which ugly, dirty guy with a mask do you want more?
None of them.
No, you got to pick one. You got to marry.
No.
You got to marry one of them.
Go ahead and have sex with the Master Blaster. That sounds fine.
Blaster.
You get them both.
One's small, one's large.
Yeah.
No, I'm okay.
No.
Double whammy.
You're welcome, Gerald.
All right, Lois, do you have one yet or no?
What? Nobody answered this one though. Somebody gonna
We
answer
did. We all said we're gonna kill them all.
I think they're also similar.
Comments, everyone.
They're also similar.
That is true. I can read out the one I just put in the chat. I said, fuck, marry, kill the people in my apartment. Fuck Dan, marry me, kill Gerald. I love you, Dan.
Don't worry, Gerald. All of the brutality you've witnessed tomorrow, Loy Sauce and I will give you the loving that you deserve. Don't worry about it. You're good.
I came up with a good one. Let me know when I can do it.
Ooh, do it.
Go
for
it.
Go.
So I wanted to pick 3 sirens that there's no way I could answer this. So I want to see what you guys do.
Don't be a pussy.
So,
answer it.
You gave me the idea because you mentioned Emily Blunt earlier, right? So Emily Blunt from A Quiet Place, Sandy B, Sandra Bullock from Bird Box, and Natalie Portman from Annihilation.
Oh, I got this one. Ready? I got this one.
God.
Easy. So easy. Fuck Natalie Portman, kill Sandra Bullock, marry Emily Blunt. Boom.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
That's what I would go with too.
Yes to the better
exactly
Justin.
What I wrote down.
Boom. Fist pound it.
That is awesome.
I want to know yours.
That is perfect.
Better.
Dude,
thank you.
No, that's an amazing pick. And Emily Blunt is a strong woman in that film, man. Having birth in the tub, stepping on the nail.
Quietly having a birth in the tub.
Yeah. Quietly stepping on a nail.
Loy Sauce, don't try to bring logic into this conversation. It's
Don't
way
you
too late.
dare, Saucy.
I'm 100% with Nick on that, Gerald.
Killing Sandy.
Kill Sandy.
What we saw.
Yeah.
You want to take a stab at it?
I love Sandy B too, but fuck her.
Well, especially in that movie, she gives an incredibly obnoxious performance, in my opinion. I hated that movie.
Yeah, I didn't really like it either. I just love Sandy B.
Bird Box.
Yes, Bird Box.
I thought it had moment. In the beginning I was in, it lost me about halfway through.
Ooh, wait. Oh, I've got a good one. I've got such a good one. Hang on.
All right, let's hear it.
Give me 2 minutes. Hang on. I gotta. My computer's just fucking like I'm running too many things at once here.
I've got 3 men, 3 actors.
All right, let's hear it.
Do it. Do it.
For your reference podcast, $100 donation, and they said,
Wow.
"Fucking legends! Thank you so much for the $100
Wow,
donation.
that's
Thank you."
amazing. Jeez.
Amazing. And I'm going to give you something that's not amazing right now. So you're going to get 3 actors, 3 men.
Oh boy.
John Connor from T3, played by Nick
Yes.
Stahl.
Okay.
Mhm.
Peter, played by Ken Foree from Dawn of the Dead. And Cage, played by Tom Cruise from Edge of Tomorrow.
Tom Cruise automatically dies.
The
No
Cinemaiden
way.
is
I
gonna marry
love
Tom
Tom
Cruise. She loves him.
I hate
All right.
Tom Cruise.
I would marry Tom Cruise in
Hate
Edge
him.
of Tomorrow. I
can't
would
be friends
fuck
with you anymore,
John
Justin.
Connor in Terminator 3 and kill Peter from Dawn of the Dead, you said?
That's
You're
right.
gonna do Ken Foree like that.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and let me pass this beast in peace.
Well, if I kill Tom from Edge of Tomorrow, does he come right back to life?
Oh,
There's a
man,
question you
yeah.
have to ask yourself.
Did your day just start over?
Yeah.
That's a very good point, Gerald.
I'm ready for mine. I'm ready for mine as soon as everybody else is ready in the chat.
All right, or ready. Let's hear it.
All right. This one is okay, kind of especially for Brad and the Cinema Guys, but for everybody on the panel, fuck, marry, kill. Turl from Battlefield Earth, Kerr from Battlefield Earth, or
Oh,
Johnny Goodboy from Battlefield Earth. Which
about just
fuck,
kill
marry, kill,
yourself?
baby. Just kill yourself.
Just kill yourself.
man, rat.
I need Brad's answer for this especially.
It'll have to be Brad. I haven't seen it.
I think I just have to
That-
flip a coin.
Is that
none of
Forrest
them?
Whitaker, John Travolta, and who else?
And Barry Pepper. That's the 3 main
Oh,
characters
Barry
basically, yeah.
I'd probably marry Barry Pepper,
Okay.
fuck Forrest Whitaker, and kill John Travolta.
I think that's the
Yeah.
correct
Ghost
answer.
dog.
I want to see what Forrest Whitaker's eye does when you fuck him.
Oh,
It looks you
Jam.
straight. It looks straight at you.
Wow.
Jam.
Wow.
I'm just
Can we-
curious. I'm just
Ghost dog,
curious.
way of the samurai
Can we-
right there,
Can we
man.
kill John Travolta before he makes The Fanatic?
Yeah.
No, because that movie is so much fucking fun and it is so realistic in terms of fanboy culture. For real though, you can talk shit all you want about that movie, but it's a legit representation of fanboys.
I agree. It is. It totally is.
Hold on, The Fanatic? I don't know this movie.
And
Is
you
it a
have Dirt,
le-
the
is
singer
it a
from
le-
Limp Bizkit directed it.
is it a
Oh my
legit
God.
representation of autism?
The scene when he starts playing Limp Bizkit, I started laughing so hard.
This
I'm
came out in
talking about-
2019.
And talking about how much Limp Bizkit rocks.
Listen, I love
Wait,
Limp
Wait,
Bizkit.
I've never seen this.
I
A
still listen,
rabid film fan
I will
stalks
admit it.
his favorite
I
action
listened
hero and
to it
destroys
earlier
the star's
today.
life.
so I'm not gonna dog them. But you could tell Travolta in that movie, especially when he was in the mirror, like he was like, "This is the one. This is the movie. I'm gonna get something for this."
Yeah, he definitely
way.
thought so. He
No
definitely
way.
thought
Oh yeah.
so. No, never would happen.
Did he think
but
it was going to be like when Jared Leto played the guy that killed Lennon? What's his name? Who's the guy that killed John Lennon? And Jared Leto played him in a movie. And Jared Leto won a bunch of shit for it.
Mark David Chapman.
Jared Leto won his Oscar though for Dallas Buyers Club.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm sorry. I think once John Travolta saw the cast and saw the director, he was like, "That's it. My career's done."
All right, I'm gonna go I'm gonna throw a Christian Bale triple at you guys.
Yes, please.
Ooh, I'm in. I'm in.
You want Christian Bale from Equilibrium,
Okay, he's skinny in that.
Terminator Salvation, or
Even
Rain of Fire.
He's actually ripped in that one.
Ooh,
And he has an amazing beard.
Mary
kinda
John
like you.
Connor. Mary John Connor. No. Sorry, Mary Rain of Fire. He was a good dude. He was a good dude.
Okay.
Fuck John Connor. Kill Equilibrium. He was gross in that movie.
Yeah, how would you
He had,
not
like,
fuck his John Connor?
Dude,
His
the high
John Connor's
collar
fucking
on that
ripped,
outfit,
man.
though.
Well,
he
when
was
you
big,
marry,
dude.
no, I would fuck the John Connor. I would marry the Rain of Fire. He was telling stories to kids, man. He's a good dude.
Saving the world from dragons.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot about that part, but sure. I think real domestically when I think of the spouse, like, what are they gonna do at home?
I even had a Rain of Fire one on here. Christian Bale, Matthew McConaughey, Gerard Butler. All three of them were in that movie.
Who was Gerard Butler in that
Butler.
movie? I don't remember him.
No, Butler was actually pretty sure he was pretty jacked in that movie as well. McConaughey was even bigger though.
Oh yeah, McConaughey was.
It was before
How is
beards were.
McConaughey bigger than Gerard Butler?
Oh, he was definitely bigger.
Yeah, in that movie he was.
And he wore a big fat vest too.
Before he thinned out for Dallas Buyers Club, probably.
I would buy a Lincoln from him.
You would buy a Lincoln from him?
All right,
he makes it look so cool.
all right.
He makes me want to smoke cigarettes too.
Rain of Fire was like 10 years before Dallas Buyers Club.
Your mom was like 10 years before Dallas Buyers Club.
Whoa.
Sure.
She was actually probably like 40 years before.
I don't know
Dallas
what that
Buyers
means. I just felt like saying it. I'm sorry.
I don't know what that means.
Please
Your
forgive
mom
me.
goes to college.
Your mom goes. Don't make me pull out the Napoleon Dynamite soundboard. I know Brad will appreciate that shit.
Oh, I will. I had so much fun recording that.
This is pretty much the worst video ever made.
There you go. You're welcome.
I think that was one of the most fun podcasts I've ever recorded. Is
Yeah.
the Napoleon
You know why,
Dynamite
Loy Sauce?
retrospective.
You know why? It's not because it was Napoleon Dynamite. It's because Justin wasn't there.
Oh.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
It was also just because it was Napoleon Dynamite, but that's beside
Yes.
the point. I just want to make fun of Justin because I love him so much. He knows I love him.
All right, I'm gonna leave you with my all-time crush. I have 3 movies, or 2 movies and a TV show. Jennifer Connelly, I love her so much. So
You have an obsession, man.
oh my god, Jennifer Connelly from Alita, Dark City, and the new Snowpiercer.
Can I have Jennifer Connelly from The Rocketeer instead?
Oh.
I would take Jennifer Connelly from anything.
I refuse to in any conceivable
Requiem for a
scenario.
Dream. You'll take her.
Requiem for a Dream. That one's a bad one.
Yeah, you'll take Requiem for a Dream, Jennifer Connelly.
I refuse in any scenario to murder or to kill Jennifer Connelly. I will only marry / fuck Jennifer Connelly because she's Jennifer Connelly because she is. Sorry. Anyway, just I'm busy doing background stuff. You guys go away.
Someone put in the chat Uncle Rico, Napoleon, and Pedro.
You fuck Pedro 3 times. That's the easy answer. Period.
I think I would kill myself again.
Really?
Yeah, none of that. I don't want any of that.
Wait, Uncle Rico, Pedro, and who? Napoleon?
Yeah. Pedro, Napoleon, Uncle Rico.
Marry Pedro, fuck Napoleon, kill Uncle Rico.
Knock it off, Napoleon.
I almost got a list. I need to think of one more person here, and I think I got it.
White Sauce, did you ever come up with a list?
No, sorry.
No.
Loy Sauce,
unapologetically no.
Loy Sauce, fuck, marry, kill. Justin Esquivel, or Gerald Morris.
Wait, what? Did I hear my name? Sorry, I had to get more.
No. I didn't say your name.
Oh, okay.
Who asked that?
Loy Sauce, which one? So fuck, marry, kill. Justin Esquivel, Gerald Morris.
Why are you saying Justin twice?
Because I want you to say you're gonna fuck him and then kill him and then marry Gerald. That's what I want.
That's literally exactly what I would do.
Too easy.
Did you think of the person, Justin? Or Cinemaiden? Do you have any others? Anybody?
I'm out.
You're out. You're like tapped out already.
Yeah. You know how long I tune out after recording for like an hour. I can't think of anymore. My brain's tapped.
By the time we get, it's like 45 minutes to an hour, you start to fade. We're like, okay, we got to wrap this up.
Dude, I fade in the first 20 minutes. Then I don't even know what happens after that. Hopefully, Nick.
The number of times
you guys have ever recorded with
Brad
Justin.
has to edit things together. He
has
to edit together when I zone out and zone back in.
Just fucking tears. I just cry fucking angry tears every time I record with Justin.
Saw the movie, and that one guy that did that one thing.
Sometimes I don't even watch the movies.
My favorite one, though, is when we did Color Out of Space, and Justin was like, guys, I don't even remember recording.
Oh, I drank a lot that night.
Oh, I missed those. I missed those so much. But that movie was pretty forgettable anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You're good.
Yes, it was terrible. But how many times have you seen it, Brad?
I've seen it 6 times.
Why?
Because I absolutely fucking love the movie.
It's pretty to look at.
I think you have a top.
Yeah, it is pretty to look at, and I just really liked it.
I liked it more than Justin. I thought there was a lot to appreciate about it.
You were mad at me that I didn't like it as much.
No, I was not mad at you that you didn't like it.
What were we appreciating about it?
The performances, the effects.
The performances by who?
By Nicolas Cage, and especially the actress who played the daughter.
Yeah, no, she is really good. She's very good in the film, yeah. But
we did it at a live audience, and that audience loved Nicolas Cage, and I didn't know.
Oh man, they were
like,
pumped.
I think my Nicolas Cage knowledge stopped at like Con Air and Face Off, but they had a whole Nicolas Cage knowledge that I didn't know. Like the one guy, we were like, hey, who can do a good impersonation? A guy came up and did this thing where I was like, that's not Nicolas Cage. And then I watched that movie. I was like, oh my gosh, that guy nailed Nicolas Cage. He was really good. So Nicolas Cage has become something that I didn't know. And I'm very mad if he's Tiger King, because I don't think he'll do a good job.
He is Tiger King. Boy,
I know.
You emailed Nicolas Cage, didn't you? You emailed his personal email.
What?
Yeah. No, not his personal email.
Yeah, you did.
What?
I have been in correspondence with his manager. I have not talked to Nicolas Cage directly.
Nicolas Cage is one of the greatest humans on earth.
He would probably do the live stream if we'd asked him.
What
you should have
email him about?
He would not have done it for free. We would have had to have given some of the cut of the money.
What did you say in the email?
I mean, then we wouldn't have had him.
Exactly.
Cheap motherfucker.
Hold on, I want to hear what you emailed him. What did you say? What were you trying to communicate?
It was for a potential Alamo Drafthouse project.
And did he get back to you?
The manager got back to me, yes.
What did they say?
They said that he wasn't available, but to try back next year.
Show us the email. Put it up in the...
He does like 14 movies a year, I think.
Exactly. He's a busy man.
Hashtag Cagemas, which is an amazing event that you did. It was all Nicolas Cage movies.
I did a month-long retrospective of Nicolas Cage movies and called it Cagemas because it was all December long. And we showed, let's see, Valley Girl.
It's so good.
Vampire's Kiss.
Yes.
Face Off.
Mm-hmm.
And Wild at Heart.
And Wild at Heart. Thank you, Justin.
Good one.
Yeah, so
Wow.
that was the retrospective. We showed Face Off the day after Christmas and packed a theater.
Dude, it was packed. It was so fun.
To be fair, it was in our smallest theater, but it's still
Those
filled
are all
up.
good picks.
Thank you.
I
I wanted Bad Lieutenant Port of Call New Orleans because that's one of the greatest movies ever made, but was unable to track down the rights holder. But at any rate, if anyone hasn't seen Bad Lieutenant Port of Call New Orleans, I highly recommend it.
Is that is it a sequel to the Harvey Keitel Bad Lieutenant?
It's kind of a sequel.
Wow.
It's like a spiritual sequel, but not really.
But the thing with Nicolas Cage is his personality has become bigger than the films. So I feel like that's why I don't like him for Tiger King, because I'm like, oh, you're going to ruin this could be really fun film because your personality is so much bigger than everything else.
Who would you cast?
Dak Shepard, I think, is perfect.
No.
I love it. I love the Dak Shepard pick, man.
Just because Dak Shepard looks like Joe Exotic does not mean he would give a great performance. I respect
I like him though.
I respect your choice.
I didn't know that he actually performed.
Parenthood, man, it's so good. Cry every time.
Fair.
You're right. I might be going with the fact that he looks like him so much, and that might sway my idea. But I do think Nicolas Cage will overpower the position.
Justin, I do think you have a point. It may be like the meme of him being in it might overshadow the performance or the character. But I don't know. It gets people talking. It's like, oh, did you hear Nicolas Cage is going to be Tiger King? That's gonna be publicity in and of itself. So
the two bombastic personalities do match. So I will say that too.
Have you all seen Mandy?
Oh yes.
Yes.
I think that's the best performance of Nick Cage's career.
Yeah, except for the first half of that movie's a bag of fucking
Nope.
assholes.
Oh, shut up! You love the Cheddar Goblin, and you want him to live with you.
Listen, the Cheddar. Once the bathroom scene comes, and the Cheddar Goblin, and then the second half of that movie, I'm fucking all on board. It's crazy. It's great. It's beautiful. It's amazing. The first half of that movie, you might as well fucking steam up a red hot poker and jam it straight into your fucking asshole to be about as enjoyable. It's fucking terrible. It's not terrible.
It's not terrible, and just like in perfect Nick fashion, Nick is over accentuating his original feelings on the movie. He thought it was slow, which it is.
I can see how the beginning is slow, and then especially compared to that second half. Oh my god!
I think you need it to because there's such a contrast between the tranquil life that Nicolas Cage and Andrea Riseborough live, and then his whole world is rocked in that pivotal moment, and then the second half, which is the revenge portion, is when it just takes off and goes into full crazy mode. So
wait, oh my god, Julio from the Contrarians has the absolute best fuck, marry, kill in the chat. Nick's Mandy opinion, Nick's BVS opinion, Nick's Mamma Mia opinion. Fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, nice.
So for anyone who might not be familiar, I fucking hate the first half of Mandy. I love the second half. I love Batman vs. Superman, and I fucking adore Mamma Mia. So there you go.
Nick, I would marry your love for Mamma Mia. I would angry fuck or hate fuck your love for Batman v Superman.
You damn right you would.
Do you bleed?
And your opinion,
Martha the whole time.
And your opinion of Mandy can fuck right off. So
thank you very much, Paul. The slur in my voice did make that statement perfect. Thank you so much. God,
I haven't heard you slur like this since that one
night. I've been drinking for like 8 fucking hours now. You know what? Once we hit $10,000, I just fucking took the rails off. I was like, I'm gonna have a fucking good time celebrating this amazing fucking cause. Like we have been so fucking blessed by such an amazing array of content creators, of podcast partners, of people that have dedicated their time, their efforts, their money, and everything to raising money for an absolutely amazing cause, all of whom I absolutely, absolutely adore, just like the Cinema guys, Brad, Justin, and the Cinemaiden. So thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are our closers. You guys are our closers for the final full day, I should say, of the live stream for The Cure. I love you guys. You guys are amazing.
Oh,
still another day left, and you're almost to $15,000.
Brad, you're dead to me. You made me watch Pitch Black. Fuck you.
You didn't like Pitch Black?
It should be I made you watch Battlefield Earth.
But I feel like we suffered together when we watched Battlefield Earth again. I feel like we didn't suffer at all when we watched Pitch Black. I feel like one of us did, and one of us held his dick in his hand the entire time. I'll let you decide who that was.
So what did you hate about Pitch Black?
Because
I thought it was so fun.
The first like 2/3 of Pitch Black, like it's so fucking oversaturated with color. Like they over color correct everything because there's what 3 suns in the fucking movie, and they decided one of them's blue and one of them's fucking pink. So for the first third of the movie, when the first sun is out, it's literally everything is bathed in blue light, and then like the second third of it, everything is bathed in fucking pink light. It's just Jesus fucking Christ! I wanted to stab my fucking eyes out after watching that fucking shit. God
but
damn
what
it.
about the narrative? I really liked the story.
Listen. Vin Diesel was driving the narrative, so I mean, it ran out of gas about a half a mile.
Just a guy.
Actually, I'm sorry, not a half a mile. Excuse me, a quarter of a mile in. It ran out of gas a quarter of a mile in. There you go.
1/4 mile at a time.
Yes, Melissa, yes, this red shirt is on Redbubble because it is exactly where I ordered it from. You have to choose this design and this color of
it's
shirt.
limited edition. It's limited edition.
No, it's not. It's not limited edition.
It needs to be. I'm going to change it. I'm changing it right now.
It's on there. No, you're not changing it right now. I'm going to fucking drive to Virginia right now and punch you in the ball sack, motherfucker.
That's fine. You can. But by the time you get here, all the merch will be gone.
Hey, where do you live in Virginia?
I'm in Herndon. Myself and Loisos are actually only a couple miles apart. We're right outside Washington, D.C., which right now, please pray for us or whatever you do. If you have any kind of hope for people, especially right now, I have a feeling.
For this country.
Well,
now.
But we're close. And I have a feeling that I have a friend that actually just texted me earlier that I work with. They were protesting peacefully at a very small town, literally 7 miles away, and they got rubber bullets shot at them and smoke bombs thrown at them. So yeah, it's pretty serious down here. People are probably going to rush the White House very soon here.
Shit,
man.
So yeah, it's a thing. So yes, pray for everyone, but yes, I mean, I'm slightly selfish, so yes, think of me for at least 5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm from Virginia. I have good friends in Reston and Manassas. Are you guys close there?
Dude, Reston is a mile down the street from me.
Okay, gotcha.
So there you go.
Yeah, I'm Virginia Beach originally, but so a lot further south. But
Right on.
I miss Virginia.
Virginia misses you.
Oh, I got a tattoo. I got a Virginia tattoo.
He speaks for all of Virginia.
He speaks for all of them. Yeah.
Listen, Patrick Sherwood. No, Pitch Black and Dolby Vision would be a nightmare. A fucking nightmare for anybody who fucking saw it.
It's coming. It's going to make those
Black,
deep blacks even deeper.
Black and the original X-Men were my first 2 DVDs I ever owned.
It's like,
I was decided
how
to get
could you
DVD
make
player
that blue sun any more fucking like blinding and permeating? Let's fucking do it in Dolby Vision, baby.
But Nick, I do want to say thank you for having us on this, and thank you for everybody who's been involved. Like, it's been awesome. I've been popping in and out of the chat all weekend long, and it's been so much fun. So much fun.
You guys are, I mean, number one, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Again, ladies and gentlemen, last chance. We're going to draw this in just a couple of moments here. You have a chance if you've donated any time since 6 o'clock. You have been entered to win. Again, this hot sauce gift set, and I realize I just put the coins up on the chat, so nobody's gonna see the gift set. But here's the gift set one more time from Hot Ones. If you've never seen the YouTube show Hot Ones, please check it out. It's amazing celebrity interviews, and don't watch your bullshit run of the mill variety fucking all these bullshit interviews. Sean Evans is a great fucking interviewer. And really, really, in my opinion, one of the best of the business. And a lot of the people that are on his show often are surprised at the depth of research that his staff does to ask him some of those questions. If you really want to get to the depth of what those celebrities feel and think, and you want to eat some really, really apparently delicious hot sauce. I've had the first 2. I've never had the last dab. I don't want to give this away, but I will because I love you. So that, ladies and gentlemen, and Christiane, thank you very much for the donation. $1437.77 is our total right now, ladies and gentlemen. And anyone that has donated, again, during the Cinema Guys segment here since 11 o'clock p.m. is going to get a set of those coins. And now I can bring the shot of the coins up in the chat. There we go. You will get a shot of the coins, again, commemorating Beth, who tragically lost her life to cancer at only the age of 40, which is I don't have words for it. That is why the image that you see on your screen right here, the image that you see on your screen right now, this is why we do the live stream for The Cure. So we do not have to tell stories anymore of people who were taken from us too young and tragically by cancer. That's why we do this event. That's why we do the live stream for The Cure. And that's why this is so goddamn important to me and to us. And that's why we work. Like people want to talk about how hard I work and all the work that I put in. I don't care about the work I put in. The work I put in means nothing. It means literally nothing compared to someone like Beth, whose family lost a mother, a wife, a friend, everything like that. Everybody who's ever been lost to this terrible disease, everybody, it doesn't mean a fucking thing. That's why it's so important to raise as much money as we can so we can one day reach a future immune to cancer. That's why it's the most important thing. So please, if you've donated during this segment, or if you donate within the next couple of minutes before we rest out the segment, wrap out the segment, whatever, Drunk Nick is drunk, then you will get a set of these coins, ladies and gentlemen, commemorating Beth. And please, if you win the coins and you get to keep the coins as a keepsake, take it in memory of Beth and in memory of everyone who has been lost and who continues to fight against cancer. And one day, ladies and gentlemen, one day, thanks to the amazing donations and work of our podcast partners, content creators, fans, listeners, and everyone around the world who has supported this fucking event, every single person, because of all of you, we will one day live in a world immune to cancer. I 100% truly believe that. And that's because of you. That's because of you. So, rest in peace, Beth, and thank you guys so much for Brad for sharing the story and for sharing the coins and everything that we're going to be giving away here during the event. Thank you. Yeah, follow that up, guys. We can only keep it serious for so long, but let me just say to Brad, to Justin, to the Cinemaiden. No, unfortunately, I haven't gotten to know Justin and the Cinemaiden quite as much as I've gotten to know Brad, especially over the past 6 months or so to a year, especially with Brad's weight loss journey and everything. On I'll Get a Burger and joining the EFG Fitness Challenge and everything, and plus all the retrospectives he's joined us for. But I do love and respect every single one of you. And one of the things I love the most is that the Cinemaiden moved all the way across the world to South Korea, and you guys are still doing the Cinema Guys. Please keep it going. Please stay connected. Please, the most important thing that we can do is to stay connected and to just all that kind of stuff. I respect the hell out of that. I really, really do.
And I'm in love. The podcast community is amazing. And it just, every year that I do this, it just solidifies that more and more and more.
Thanks,
so
also, I don't think Brad would let me drop out of the podcast.
He wouldn't. He's told me before. No. He's like, nope, they're not allowed to quit. Nope. I will chain them to the podcast if necessary.
If she ever did, I'd be like, nope, sorry. All right, I'll see you. I'll see you on Sunday.
Yeah.
So, if you would please, for just a moment before, I'm gonna send you the information, Brad, for the coins for whoever donates. Get those donations in. You got like literally a minute and a half, 2 minutes maybe, guys. Brad, please tell our audience where they can find the Cinema Guys out there on the web.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you can find us in any of your podcatchers that you listen to podcasts. Just search the Cinema Guys, or you can find us on wearethecinemaguys.com.
Well, that was way shorter than I thought it was going to be.
That was really short, Brad.
Yeah, you're supposed to go a minute to a minute and a half.
Kara says that too, Cinemaiden. Kara says that too.
Oh.
That was deep. That was good.
You can find me on Twitter at the Cinema Guys. I'm on Twitter a lot.
I love you, Brad. I absolutely love you.
Talk to Nick on Twitter. I got Justin on Instagram.
I love hearing that. 100%.
And then both of you on Facebook.
Let me go ahead, ladies and gentlemen, and let's pull it up here one more time in the chat. So the winner, ladies and gentlemen, and Brett, I'll send you, of course, the information for the winners of the coins. But the winner of the Hot Ones gift set, again, Los Calientes Rojo, their classic, and the Last Jab XXX, which is over 2 million Scoville, the hottest hot sauce on Hot Ones. It's their level 10 hot sauce. Ladies and gentlemen, let's roll the drums here one more time for this evening. Get it in there. The winner of the Hot Ones gift set. Holy shit. My brother, Chris Haskins, my fucking brother. Holy shit. All right. Well, yeah, I'll have to save on shipping. I'll just have to go because I miss my twinsies. He's got, well, they're not babies anymore. They're like 4 years old now. But my brother's got twins, and they're amazing. Plus 17,000 other children because my brother likes to fuck people, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I just wanted to get that in my list of prizes. So,
what are you, voice us tonight? Jesus Christ!
Hey, but so ladies and gentlemen, if I can just say here, thank you very, very much to the Cinema Guys. Thank you to Brad. Thank you to the Cinemaiden. Thank you to Justin for being here. We love you. Brad, again, sometime after the event, sometime next week, I will send you, Justin's he's like, fuck you guys. Peace.
Justin.
Peace, motherfuckers.
That's pretty typical for Justin, though.
Yeah, that's it. That's what he does when we record, too.
How does he know that we're not going to go for another 45 minutes? Shit.
He's just like me. So Justin's are very alike. As soon as he's like, all right, see you guys, click.
Yeah, that is true. That is very, very true.
Very common.
Brad and the Cinemaiden and Justin by proxy, thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys. Thank you very much.
He just texted me and said his iPad died on him. He said he's sorry.
So he said, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It died, a.k.a. I'm done with this shit.
I fell asleep. I didn't know what I was doing.
So thank you guys very, very, very much. We've got another short day tomorrow. Only 6 hours of content tomorrow, starting with a pre-recorded segment from So Wizard Podcast, which I took part in, which is top 3 feel-good movies. I can't wait for you guys to hear that. It was absolutely amazing to record with Joey, Marcellus, and Aubrey. So please check that out. But this is the final full day of live stream for The Cure, and we are $4,377.77 above our original goal, ladies and gentlemen. We set a goal of $10,000. I fully believe we will eclipse $15,000. That means we will have added half of what we originally wanted for the total on top of it. That is mind-blowing to me. That is fucking mind-blowing to me. I still can't put it into words. I still can't process it. I look at that number. I don't feel like it's true. I don't feel like it's real.
You're going to go to bed tonight. You're going to wake up in the morning and you're still not going to believe it.
No, you're probably correct. So, Brad, the Cinemaiden, thank you guys very, very much. Thank you for just being here, for closing out the final full day of the live stream for The Cure. Special shout out because he won't be here tomorrow morning, ladies and gentlemen. By the time you tune into the stream, 2Ps, Gerald, this beautiful man right over here, right to my right. I can touch him. Gerald, touch me. Let me feel you. Ooh, baby. I felt him, guys.
Let's see some hashtags in the chat. Love for Gerald.
Love for Gerald for driving all the way up here to take part in the event, to step in to host the horror segment, to hang out in a few of these different segments and take part. I could not do this work here, this event on site, without the work of people like Dan, like executive producer Brennick, who's crashed out on the couch. Are you still awake, Dan? Hi. Oh, Dan's still awake over there. And Gerald here. Like, this event has grown so amazingly large in scope that we legitimately could not do it without all of the amazing help from the podcast partners that we have, and the executive producers that I have here on site. So Gerald, you guys won't see him tomorrow. Thank you, Gerald, for driving up here, for being part of the event, for tuning in, and for just being here to support. I mean, he's not only that, he's run to the store, he's grabbed beer, he's done a whole bunch of gopher stuff around the apartment here. Jared Taylor, guys,
it was all worth
it. Jared Taylor had to round it off, $22.23 at the end of the night here to round us off at $14,400. That means tomorrow, All we got to hit is $600, ladies and gentlemen, to get $15,000. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Brad, you're a beautiful son of a bitch. You know that? Look at that. Look, just the hat. Just the hat alone.
I shaved right before a segment because it was just like you. You start losing weight, your beard, it makes you look fat. So I'm like,
you have to.
But
and
you
that's
shaped though.
That's another thing.
You shaped, dude. You can tell it's shaped.
A huge congratulations to both Brad and his wife. They have another podcast, not just the Cinema Guys, but Brad and his wife also have a podcast called I'll Get a Burger, where they are chronicling their weight loss journey. They've been doing it since January. I'm so proud of you and Kara for all the hard work that you guys have been doing. I know that quarantine, wasn't the easiest to deal with and hasn't been the easiest to deal with, but you guys are fucking champions. You guys keep doing the 5Ks, the virtual 5Ks, of course, where you're going out and doing them by yourselves, and you guys are still committed to losing weight and getting in better shape. How much weight have you lost, by the way, Brad? How much weight have you lost up until now since then?
Was it 38 pounds before quarantine?
Yeah, fucking A. Congratulations to absolutely both of you. You guys are fucking killing it.
Congratulations. That's one of my favorite things to see. And I remember you checking in January for the fitness challenge and being so excited for your enthusiasm over and over again. You're one of the many people that actually checked in on a normal basis. So major proud.
The fitness challenge is what got me going with this. Like I told my wife, I was like, let's podcast this. It'll keep me accountable. I've started this, but I want to keep it going.
You